Hi Commanders, this is StarQuip here for Star Trek Fleet Command. On server 192, may change the number soon. We might get into that at the end. Today I'm making a video about Federation. I finally got here to I had to get to 4.4 trillion to unlock. I had to get to 4.4 trillion to unlock the new ship and get all these extra features. And look at this, we can even see Enterprise D, but it's not going to tell us how much it's going to cost us. But that's pretty much one of the things I want to talk about this video about, and that is what it costs to get this ship. 30,000 for 10. Now I roughly calculated this because if you go to, and if we got these ones here, but these aren't going to help you. They're just going to give you $500 million, which wouldn't really get me very far. As he said, we're talking trillions, so it's not really. Don't think it's really worth $160 to me. No, thank you. And what am I getting? Resources seems pretty low. So yeah, no. But the main thing I was coming in here for was, what was that? Here we go, Federation. Well, it doesn't really matter which one we chose, but it's 60. So that means you buy one pack, you get 20. So I roughly calculated this. In Australia, it would cost $2,720 to unlock the ship. But minus the fact that I've already got some. Oh, sorry. That was including if I already had 10 blueprints. But I've already got 120 up here, and I didn't include that. So instead of 17, it'd be about 15 packs. Yeah. Which is only $2,400. And I could have that ship. But why would I rush? I can't build it. You need to be at Ops 56. Well, no, you need to have your shipyard at 56 to be able to build it. So I might as well just wait and try and get this up as high as I can. So yes, I'm happy. I haven't done anything to Klingons yet, due to the fact that I've been pushing. I'm trying to work out how far to get this before I start doing dual faction and do Klingon Federation. Because it is going to hurt a little bit when I'm trying to do dual, because I'm going to keep going back and forth, up and down, but I should be able to still go ahead. Because a lot of people do dual faction, so it's possible. So it just takes longer. What I wanted to show you, what I get for actually doing my dailies now, when I have to, what I need to do. So now I need to kill level 56s every day. Only 25 of them. And what do I get? 13.4 million. And what, if you brought that other pack, you got 500. So yeah, it would take a few days off, wouldn't it? But it doesn't give you credit. If it gave you credit, you might think about it, but it's not giving you credits. So yeah. So anyway, that one gives you that, and this is for killing 55s, I think. Yeah, 55. Romulan or Klingon. So that'll give me 6.7 million. So 6.7 there. So what, we're looking at about 20 million I'm getting a day just from those two. I'm getting another 6.7 there for mining, G5. And 13, so it's 40 million I'm getting anyway, a day. So buying that pack, what's it going to save you? 10 days or something like that. So yeah, I think I could spend $160 somewhere else, thank you. And you can only buy 2 anyway, so until they bring it back out again. I don't think it's worth it. I just collect these, so I didn't collect them because I wanted to show you what I got. I didn't click on the Romulan one then, did I? No. Sometimes I get nervous like clicking on. I did the other day. Okay. So that's all them done. So all I've got to do is run an eco, finish my 4-hour chest, and help me alliance. So this is what I'm going to get as my daily rewards now. Me 100, me 500, and that. No, that's me peace shield. That's the one I want. So I don't know what else to tell you today. I know what I want to talk about, but do I talk about it? Basically, it's all been on server 192. They've known for years this server is a very low populated server, but now all of a sudden, after we're not going to be in this crossover. We weren't in the last crossover, so we missed out on all the rewards for doing it, even if we come second. Now we get nothing. And then they're going to merge us with another server that's been getting all this stuff. So they're going to be the server that we're going to go up against is better off than us, because they won't let us compete and get the rewards. I reckon that's wrong. I'm sorry, but that's where I stand with that. Not only do we miss out on all the cool features of it, if we wanted to do it, which would have been... I think it was going to fall on a Saturday for me this time instead of falling on a Monday, and would have been good. But no, you're going to miss out because you don't have big enough population. They've known about it for years. They could have fixed it. Instead, they blocked people from being able to join the server, and then they treat us like garbage, so we leave. I've been so on the edge of leaving, and it's like they want me to leave. I tell you, the responses I get when I ask them about it, I'm just not going to tell you. We can't tell you. We're not going, because I asked them a week ago, I think it was. Was there a chance that this was going to happen again? Oh no, we can't tell you. We can't tell you. Just keep an eye on Discord. If you keep an eye on Discord, you'll find out. We're not going to tell you. Just go keep an eye on Discord. Just so frustrated with the game at the moment. I spend a lot of time and my time in this game, and I'm starting to get to the point that I just don't know how much longer I can put up with it. I'm trying to not go into too big of a rant. I'm trying to be as calm about all this. I'm just frustrated that we'll be missing out on 3 crossover events now. And they're complaining about the population on this server when it's their own creation, due to the fact they wouldn't let people join the server, due to the fact that they treat us like crap, and and it's not. I don't think it's just this server that's losing people. I reckon there's a lot of servers that are losing a lot of people due to the way their community their community management or whatever. I know other content creators are raving about the fact that there's 2 of them now. None of them have reached out to me and apologised or helped me, or all they do is, because I'm on a different time zone than them, I find it very troubling to talk to them, because they go, "Oh no, I'm off. It's my weekend off. I won't be in at that time." Well, you need to be able to work with everyone in every country if you're going to run a game in every country. You cannot just support the people in your country and make it only about them, make events only for them, and not support other countries like Australia. Because we're in a different time zone, you should not mean we get less support than the people in America. And that's the way I feel. This is one of the things that I've been holding back, because I feel, because I'm in Australia, that I am running at a disadvantage over the people living in America who play the game on American servers compared to people who play it on Australian servers. or Apex servers, or what you want to call it. Due to the fact they don't want to deal with us, they don't want to communicate with us because we're not in the same time zone with them. You've got to talk in Discord. That's the only place we will talk to you, in Discord. What do you have tickets for? And then you make you wait 3 days to tell you, I will pass this on. We're not going to communicate this information with you. We'll just pass it on. We see that you're unhappy, but we don't care. We'll just pass this on. And that's the way I feel. Like, for me to get where I am in this game and played it for so long. It's so long that I can't even remember when it was I started playing. This is probably about the 3rd or 4th server I started playing. I have actually joined other servers, but I've tried on American servers to try and see if it's different. But you can't really play on American server when you're in Australia, because when you want to do stuff with your alliance, they're asleep. So you can't go and do armadas, and when you're at work or something, they're doing armadas, so it doesn't work. That's why we have servers in different countries, so that the people can work together in time zones. I'm sort of getting very sort of thinking, I've been trying to play this game. I want to play the game. I like the game. I just don't like the way I've been treated. I feel let down. They won't talk to me. They don't want to reach out to me unless I'm on their time zone. Work with them. I've got to work with them. We'll see what happens. See how they do this merge. See how long they're going to make us wait. They've known about for over a year because it was talked about in Ultimate DJs. I was listening when they got in there with one of their community managers or whatever it was, and was saying that they couldn't merge server 192 with any other server because it was some sort of difference between the way our server was developed than the way the servers are, all other servers are. I'm assuming that means just all other Apex servers, not all American servers and all that. But yeah, they couldn't merge us. Now I'm feeling that they're going to merge us with a server that's had more advantages than us, due to the fact that they've been able to participate in events that we cannot, or they won't let us, or won't make it possible for us to do so. And because we've been have such a low population for such a long time, we have our own community that's had to work with that. It's good when people come in. I know that I've had people contact me saying that they like joining this server because they can climb really quick in the server, because there's not many people to fight against, so you get to climb very quickly, which is probably one of the reasons I am where I am. I know a lot of people think I spend a ton of money. You don't need to spend a ton of money on this server, because it's easier to win events when there's not as many people on the server, because you don't have to compete about as many people. At the moment, we've got 4, just about to have 5 people hit level 50. I was at level 50 for quite some time on my own, which meant I won every event that had to do with, I didn't have to spend a lot of resources to win the events, because it was only me to compete against. And then someone else came on, and then someone else, and I haven't even, most of the time I don't even win a lot of the events, because I don't spend the resources to do so, and I already won what they're trying to win, and they're going to spend more than me because I was on my own when I got here. So it was an advantage by being in front and getting to the levels first, because you're the first, you get to win the events, but and be on your own in those events. Now I've got other people, which is not a problem, and I'm not arguing with it. I'm just saying there was an advantage by getting ahead and being here first. But now I have fun with some of the events because I have to compete, and it doesn't bother me too much. Before, when I was by myself, I could definitely get those officers, which is one thing I must talk about, and that is Picard. I've got him Max now, and Beverly. I should show you the ship too. So yeah, what it was, I went for, I had 90 shards I needed. I thought if I come first, I get about 110. If I come second, I think it's about 85 or something. So I thought, oh, I'll come over here and I think it was this one here, and I'll just pull one chest. It's more, a little bit more than normal, and I pulled a 90, and I went, what? I got enough to unlock him just like that. I went, oh hell, would have been happy if I got 5 or 10 to get the 90. I was wrapped. And then I won the last 2 upgrade events by upgrading him. And I really overdid it when I did them too, because I scored quite well upgrading him. And so now my ship is so much better when it comes to killing hostiles, which is handy since now I've got to kill level 56s for my dailies, having Picard maxed now and having Beverly maxed and I'll show you what else I can do now. Because of having Picard maxed means I can put a lower decker on, because I don't need much to get. See, if I take her off, see, her ability gets me that 55% that I need. So that's now giving me a bonus of having her 115% weapon damage increase. So not only did I end up getting more because Picard is higher, but that meant I could take off Michael, which beforehand I'd never used him. I used to use him always in away missions. And when I found that I put him on here when I got me 3, it was cool because the only thing he was ever good for me was for away missions. So now he's back to away missions now because don't need him anymore. I do need him if I'm put Riker on, because if I put Riker on, I then need to put Michael on to get me 500. Oh, sorry, 550, 550, 550. That's the only reason. So that has been an advantage by having that like that. It's now I'm going to find her again. So that's my crew at the moment. If sometimes I'll swap these 2 around if I'm trying to get extra rewards. So that's what I do. So that's where I'm at the moment. So I'm probably going to have to edit a lot of what I just set out, if I even leave it in there. This Halloween thing, so far I enjoy it. Did that in the morning. So got that completed. There was something I was going to talk about there and I can't remember what it was now. Borg, got it all done. I think I'll win this quite easily. Having the Corvus makes it very easy to kill the Mega Cube. Did I show you what strength it was? What I've upgraded on it so far? So it's at tier 5 with 1 gun upgraded and the warp engine upgraded to get me where I want to get to. Which was only to complete some missions, which was really ridiculous. What I paid to upgrade that warp engine to do 2 missions. Sort of wonder why I really rushed that. But yeah. As you can see, what I need to... That's what I need to get the next levels on it, next weapons on it, to try and get to the next tier. I think it's a little bit off. I think I'll be sitting at tier 5 for a while now, maybe about 2 months. It's the moment it can kill 56s quite easy. It can kill 57s. Look at this. And just show you the battle log. Look at this: 57, 57s, 56s, 55s. Not a problem. Because I had to do that just to do my dailies today. We'll also see what we got in the chest. There you go. Nothing good. I wouldn't call that good. So yeah, all that ship killing, you get nothing. I don't know what else to talk about today. I'm trying to make the video shorter, and I'm looking at the clock and it says I've recorded 23 minutes. So I'm going to have to edit a lot of this out. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Try and make it shorter. And what someone mentioned about wiggly lines in... What were the lines? These are superhighways. I thought I made a mention of this. This is what helps you get around a lot easier. So if we were to click here, it takes 7 minutes to get here. Okay, got here. So I just wanted to sort of show you, sort of like, you watch how fast this thing goes when it's in here. So that's how fast it, just from one spot to there. So if I want to go to Federation space, so while it is on the superhighway pathway, it is quite fast. There you go. But then it's got to slow down to go slow across here. And then it goes fast again. And I'm not speeding that up. That's actual speed. And it slows down. And it goes fast again. But it can be quite annoying as well, depending on where you want to go. Due to the fact that it's pathways are not set in a good way. So if I wanted to come to Kronos, look how it gets here. Yet there is a pathway, even if I do it this way. See? But there's a pathway here. And even if I was to come here, I'm pretty sure it will not let me go across here. So, okay, so we're here. So now if I want to come, it stopped. No, it hasn't come to a stop. But if I want to come here, it says I'm not allowed to. Why is I on? Oh, I've clicked the wrong ship. So if I want to come here, it will let me now. But if I want to go to Kronos, wait a minute, wouldn't it be quicker to fly there to there? But no, I've got to fly all the way around. Ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. What's the use of having superhighways and have an entrance point here if it doesn't use it? It makes you... It's still the same amount of time. Okay, it's a minute to go there, a minute 16 to go there. It's obviously why it chooses it. I think if you come here, it will take that path. That's just one of the silly things about superhighways. I just wanted to point out. And the other thing is that I've pointed out previously is if you want to come here. So even in the superhighways, it's still 4 minutes. Because there's no superhighway that gets you all the way to here. With anyone who is doing who has superhighways needs to get there every day to do their dailies. But I'll tell you the truth, I don't do them every day anymore. What have I just won? But here as well, they're giving me what? Today, what? 1 billion titanium? Do you know how much it cost me to do this? I say no titanium, but it actually cost me probably close to 15 billion titanium today, just to do that one event. So, yeah. Sometimes these events aren't really worth it. Anyway, I'm going to try and edit as much of this out. Catch you in the next one. It's a half an hour video. I got to get it smaller. Catch you later. Bye.